on this good Sunday morning. Good morning. Rise and grind time. Got my coffee in my cup. What y'all drinking on this morning? Hey, Duma Puma, what's up? You see, I subscribed, baby. How you doing? Good morning to you, baby. How was your weekend? Good morning, everybody. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I can't complain. It won't do me no good, too. I'm just up and about. It's Sunday. I prayed this morning. I know you did too, Duma Puma. So I want to just say good morning to everybody. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing out there? It's Sunday morning. I hope y'all woke up feeling good. I'm in Columbus, Georgia, where the kids are starting school. Today is our content day, so I'm feeling pumped. As soon as I got to the notification that you were live, I clicked it. Thank you. We appreciate the love. I appreciate the love, man. That's what we looking for. People that's gonna engage and share. Um, so I had a question for you guys that I wanted to know, but I wanted some more people to come on. I don't know who else here. It's two people here, but one person spoke. Come in the room and speak like folk. Because I had a question for y'all I wanted to ask. And Wood just pulling up too. I had a question I wanted to ask y'all. So I need y'all to come on in so we can talk about it because it's a serious question. Because it's one of them things where I just be wanting to know, like, how do people handle situations when they have a disagreement with somebody? What's the best way to handle a situation when you have a disagreement with somebody? I'm questioning that because I'm a big talker. I like communicating about stuff and getting it out there. But then sometimes I freeze up. But what do you all do when you have a miscommunication with somebody you care about? What's the best course of action when you have a disagreement with somebody that you care about? That's what I want to know. Hey, Selena. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I seen your mom the other day, and I told her to tell you I said hello. So it's always good for the home team for people to come through. I appreciate that. Much love. I'm up this morning. Come on, Wood. Come on through. These people want to see you. Hey, let me do my dueling or else I lose my streak. Duolingo? Duolingo? What is that? Explain a little bit more. Or you'll lose your streak. I don't know what that means. So, Wood is up early this afternoon, and he decided to come and or to do some cleaning of the porch because we do a lot of content outside, and I showed my porch the other day. Um, and that's where we do a lot of content. And so we just try to make sure that little area is straight. So he outside, he'll be in shortly. But y'all answer my question. Y'all let me know because I just want to know, how do you all deal with misunderstandings you have with people you care about? How? Y'all tell me. I want to know. I already told y'all how I handle them. I talk about them. Oh well, she didn't tell me. I guess she forgot. Yeah, she might have forgot. And I'm sorry for your loss. I think she said y'all lost her mom, your grandmother. I believe that's what she said. So my apologies. I do believe or do understand truly grief and stuff like that. So she got some stuff going on. So I get it. Hey, Wood, I do understand it. But how do you all deal with misunderstandings you have with people that you care about? I want to know because I deal with them by communicating and talking. What do you think is the best course of action? Inquiring minds like myself want to know. I want to know because it's a good question. And whoever is out there, y'all come on in and speak and tell me where y'all from. If your kids are going to school, hopefully they have a great, successful school year. Y'all can always send some love, some supers and stickers, because we are just finding out about those things and we haven't yet in our content, monetization world received one. So it'll be a nice blessing. But, if not, we understand. But again, the question is, how do you deal with misunderstandings you have with people that you care about? I talk about it. I try to communicate about it to get a better understanding, because everybody ain't gonna see things that you see. So I think talking about it is big. So what do y'all do? That's what I want to know. Also, y'all tell me what y'all cooking today. Who cooking today? Cause I ain't. I do my puma. Welcome back. I'm not cooking today. I'm relaxing. School start tomorrow. Who all excited that these kids going back to school, man? Like that's gonna be a major plus with my power bill that I just was complaining about and my grocery tab. So y'all tell me if the kids going back to school, what's up? Y'all come in and speak like folk though. It's Sunday. Ain't no need of not saying what's up. Good morning. Thank you, Duma Puma. It's a little shack, but I've come to learn to love it and appreciate it. I'm thankful for what I do have. So, but again, we learning, we moving around, we trying to make this content world make some money for us and benefit. So that's all. But the question of the day is how do you all deal with situations with people that you care about and you have a misunderstanding? What is the best course of action thereafter? What do you do? How do you handle it? I talk about it. Sometimes it don't end up being the best course of action because some people don't know how to handle you talking and communicating. A lot of people don't understand how important communication is. I do, and if you care about somebody, I think you should be able to talk about it. Have I always been that person in every situation? No. Because there are some situations where I'd be like, dang, I could have handled that better. Or I'm kind of prideful. And so that pride will cause me not to maybe make the right choice. So that's a big deal. You know what I mean? With matters of the heart, when you care, you need to be able to communicate and talk to the person you care about. Yeah, I have a lot of like serious situations with my cousin. What happened, Duma Puma? Tell us more about the situations with your cousin, because I've had situations with family members myself where you really don't know where you stand with them, and it can be awkward. But instead of y'all communicating about it, y'all just walk around like it's nothing wrong, and then it just makes the situation even worse. Yeah, grandma's gone. Yeah, I deal with it by communication, talking. I may bake some chicken. I'm glad these kids are going back to school so they don't be hanging around my porch so much. Yes. And I ain't have so much of the hanging around, but it's just like, my daughter went to a theater camp. My son works a lot. So summer was just kind of like it flew by. It really did, but I prefer the school year. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do say to myself, like, dang, I'm not so much more. I don't have to be so accountable when the school year's in, or when it's over with, because they're not in school. I ain't got to worry about all these emails and things that are going on. It's a little different. Selena, Duma Puma, yeah, once she was hiding something from me, and then we didn't talk in each other for 9 days, but I said an apology. Yeah, sometimes you got to apologize. Sometimes you may go too long without that communication, and an apology isn't gonna solve it at that point. Here go Wood, y'all. Y'all been waiting on your boy.
What you talking about?
Yeah, Wood here. So me and Wood had a misunderstanding, and guess what? We've learned now that we have to talk about things, because if we don't, it's detrimental. If y'all didn't see that last video, we got into it big and we didn't communicate. He just immediately thought the best thing or the best course of action was just go pack his stuff up and leave. In actuality, that ain't right. because we didn't get an understanding. Even if we decided to go separate ways, we still should be able to talk about stuff. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You still should be able to communicate with one another. And you should be able to apologize in the end of it if it's an apology required. We promised each other that we would try not to fight ever again. Exactly. Making those type of those promises to one another, that goes a long way, because you see and you understand that a person is really feeling enough for you that they're willing to make some compromise. And in everything you do, you got to make some compromise, people. What you doing? What? Wood got a cavity, y'all. He got a cavity. The cavity creeps. Yup. I've only had one cavity in my life, y'all. And, my teeth not perfect, but, they doing their thing. I've only had one cavity in my life, so I'm thankful that, I take care of my teeth. Brush twice a day, even in between meals sometimes. Sometimes. Do y'all brush every day, twice a day? Because that morning brush is not just enough, you know that. How many of y'all out here just a one-day brusher? One time of the day. Got to brush some things at night too before you go to bed. You don't want all that sweet stuff sticking to your teeth. That's big. How many of y'all out here brushing y'all teeth one time a day? And have y'all brushed y'all teeth this morning? I ain't gonna lie, my coffee tastes a little bit better when I don't brush my teeth. But I try to brush my teeth when I get up, wash my face. That's the general hygiene. But how many of y'all walk around here brushing y'all teeth one time a day? We want to know, because that's important. You do it twice, Juma Puma, and do you floss? Because floss is important too. You got to get in between these teeth. And the older you get, you got to take care of them. If not, you're going to be walking around here with Ambisol, cotton swabs in your mouth. What time is it here? It is 12:10 noon. It's 12. So it's noon time, huh? We were just talking about. What you talking about? Not what they talking about. What you talking about? We were talking about people and relationships and knowing. You talking about, damn, it's 9:10 p.m. here. So we caught you at a good time. Did you really try to set his ride on fire? Unfortunately, I brush once a day, but I'm going to do better. Do that, Selena, because I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. You won't be walking around with the cavity creeps. Um, Hopefully you're not. And did I really set his Jeep on fire? Did I set your Jeep on fire for real? Oh, I think my AirPod. Let me hang this up. What now? Is this my spouse? This is right now it's a situation shoot. Right now, if you saw that last video, then you saw he packed up and left with the 2 garbage bags of things that belong to him. That's all I got. Travel light. Yeah, just in case he got to pack up and leave. So, right now, we're trying to figure things out. What happened? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know where that's gonna go. Then he didn't bring me no coffee when he went to the store. For the Puree. Ain't no cup. No more coffee. Ain't got no more pies. You should have had that coffee when you went and ate breakfast without me. So, how many of y'all get up in the morning and go eat breakfast without your significant other? Sunday mornings. Hey, have you guys tried Layers? It's a cake shop. No, I don't know if we have that. Where is that located? Because you're in Pakistan. Hey, Rose. Rosie. Yeah, you in Pakistan, so now we haven't tried layers.
Sound good.
It sounds good. He ate some cupcakes last night. Oh, it's also in New York. Oh, okay. Well, I've been to New York before, but I've never tried layers.
Well, you know I be on big back stuff. Fat boy time.
So, how many of y'all would have people waiting in the parking lot with cupcakes
For 30 minutes.
for 30 minutes to go pick them
On
up
the other side of town.
on the other side of town? That's what he did last night. If that's not a fat boy thought, I don't know
Look
what
at
to
my
tell
back.
you. They can't see it.
Big. Well, y'all done seen me back, bro. Big back time.
It was retarded. But everybody like what they like. He like cupcakes. So I ain't gonna lie, I do like cupcakes. I would have just quenched my hunger for a cupcake by just stopping at the grocery store and getting some. But we different like that. But yeah, we just want to speak. Well, I don't have a significant other. Me and my daughter live together. Okay. Well, that's okay. Everybody ain't meant to have somebody at a certain point. This could be a time in your life where you really need to just be driven by yourself.
That's an insecure woman.
So some of the videos y'all have seen, do y'all think I'm being insecure? Hey, Kirk. Kirk, I hope you are subscribing to us. We appreciate all of the love. If you have seen some of our content, what you think about it, let us know. We want to know. We've had a lot of people telling us they want us to do longer content, so we're working on that, guys, because that lets us know that we kind of funny. Kirk, I hope you just sub to us, though. Well, if you go to New York, you should definitely try. It's really good. I'm gonna try it. Next time I'm in New York, I don't know what we'll Google. What is that? Yeah, we're not gonna talk about these emails that he's getting either. So I don't know if all of you all know. Also, I'm an author. I wrote a book. I published a book on Amazon back in February, and the book is geared towards young adults when it comes to credit and your credit capabilities, make yourself credit worthy, stuff like that. Yeah, it's on Amazon. This is the book. 4 strategies on how to win at building your credit. It's super dope. And it's not a big book, but again, I told you it's geared towards young adults. And I published it because I know young people. I see them all the time. I have a financial background, and I see people always having a struggle with credit, especially young people. And when you're a parent and you don't really know what to do, sometimes it's best to just kind of give your kids some kind of guidance. And this book, as you see, it's not a whole bunch of pages in it because it gets to the point. It goes straight to what you need to know, what you don't need to know, and what's going to help you build. Yeah, if I ever come to America, I'll buy it. Yes, but it's available on Amazon. And Amazon caters to other countries, so don't let that be the reason.
I should have read that book.
He need to read the book now.
You can tell I ain't read the book. My credit messed up.
Show them what you just showed me.
No, I don't even want to show it.
Tax and delivery fees, laugh out loud. Oh yeah, they kind of can be, but these are just keys to what you need to do. So again, it's called 4 Strategies on How to Win at Building Credit. It's available on Amazon, and it is ebook and also a hard copy. So whatever you see to float your boat, just get one, purchase you one. And I'm big on talking to people and helping people with building credit because it's important. Anybody have any questions about credit? Like things they're gonna need or things that they're trying to do? Are there any entrepreneurs out here this morning who are trying to build a business and wondering about business credit? I'm here to answer those questions right now. I do have a financial background, and I'm more than capable of giving you some tools and some information on it. Some people don't want to listen. Some people. I haven't said it before. You're very pretty. Oh, thank you, Duma Puma. I appreciate that. Even in my early morning glow, I appreciate those comments. I've gained a little weight I'm not really happy with, but weight can always go. But it's Sunday and I'm just relaxing. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to age gracefully. Oh, thank you, Selena, for the $10. We appreciate you. Our first super.
Oh, that what that is?
Yes. That is so dope.
Hey, when that money hit the account, I need to do something with that real quick.
Okay. Selena, thank you so much.
You gonna send me that number?
No.
I need.
Go get that out your eye. Get out my face.
It's in my eye. Where y'all? She always try to find. Oh, I see.
Yeah, get the booger out your eye. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to help him, and then instead he doubting what I'm saying, and this is the whole reason why y'all see some of our content.
Woo!
You know, they don't be understanding. Thank you, Selena. You have made my day, like, for real. Because, you know, again, we trying to learn and we trying to build and grow, and we don't know what some of this stuff is, but we appreciate it. You know, congratulate. Thank you, Duma Puma. Yeah, so we seeing now. Yeah, and he's sitting over here with little people in his eyes, boogers in his eyes, like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's the first thing you do. You wash your face, you brush your teeth when you get up in the morning. So what the little people doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the move.
You put me on blast in front of the world?
I ain't tried to, but you did. Because when I asked you to go just discreetly get on by, you know what I mean?
Ain't nobody perfect.
You welcome, sweetie, and you do look lovely. Thank you, Selena.
Appreciate that 10.
Yeah, we do. You just don't know that made my morning, because again, we trying to figure that out. He ain't finna do nothing with nothing, because he ain't. So also, I want to tell y'all, we thank y'all for helping us get monetized. Like, that was big. Like, we were excited. Tell Wood, Kurt, what? Kurt said to tell you something. What you want me to tell him? He got a good woman beside him. Hold it down. Kurt! Amen, my brother. Amen. And peace to you, man. Somebody need to tell him. Get your fat finger ass out.
Like, it really ain't that big.
They is. Put it back up there so they can see. So, when I don't know if y'all saw the video where Wood locked his phone with his feet. And a lot of people think I was calling him a fat ass because of how I said it. You know, I got a southern drawl. I'm from the country. So I talk with a little southern drawl. But I didn't call him a fat ass because I'm a fat ass right now. But what I called him was a fat finger ass. You know, instead of him locking his phone with his finger, he did it with his foot, so it came out so fast, which at the time I didn't know.
You called me fat ass.
I called him a fat, but I called him a fat finger ass. I did, but why would I call you fat when I'm fat?
I'm big boy.
And you know what? That's another stigma. Like, men can be overweight, and it's okay.
No, it ain't okay.
But for women, it's a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Selena. That's what we're trying to do.
It's not okay for a man to be overweight.
But it is, because it's more acceptable. Like, if a woman gains weight and she get a little too chunky, it becomes unattractive for a man. But a man can blow up and be as big as a house, and he's still gonna get some play out there. What's that about?
No, because, you know, sometimes we get looked at as being paymasters. You see the comment? He might be paying all the bills. He'll paymaster and all that.
Ain't nobody said that.
I ain't saying that. I'm talking about the other thing.
Ain't nobody said that, though.
What the hell? I saw you the comment.
So y'all think he a paymaster? Y'all think he overpaying all the bills in the house?
That's what they'll say. You big for nothing. He ain't big for nothing. You paying something.
Safe to say I'm the biggest.
I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, you gotta be doing.
You sitting here next to you, and
yeah, that's what they say. What is this right here?
Paid the water bill though.
Okay, that's just letting us know. He paid the water bill, so y'all don't ever get it twisted. Kurt, you know, y'all don't get it twisted. So we looking at some of these tools. We want to see what some of these tools. A 40-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. Okay, so we trying to look at some of these tools to see what they doing. We just trying to figure it out. Like I said, that's why I said y'all making us smile by, you know, kind of making things happen that we haven't seen yet, and it's big. But yeah, I hope we keep y'all laughing, because that's the goal. We want to just make better content. We were talking about world events on one of our live streams, and we got a lot of engagement on it, and people were asking us like, dang, we can't send you a super and we can't do this, and now we see it. So you know, we appreciate it. Y'all show us some love, you know, because this content takes some days. You are not overweight, you are thick and beautiful. Yes, Selena, but thick and beautiful sometimes, you know, can be a little. Look what I just did, y'all.
I'll call roll close, baby.
Roll don't close.
I thought it was roll.
You probably hitting that drive.
Oh, you got to take it. Oh, I thought you like being like handcuffed.
You see what I'm saying? Talk too much. You know, some things is meant to just be kept between the two of us. Do too much talking. So, anyways, Selena, what grade? Your daughter graduated, I know. Is she in college or something now? And Kurt, what makes you think I'm such a great woman? Tell us. Inquiring minds want to know, and I don't mind hearing about myself. Tell us what gives you that good woman vibe about me.
You did looking online, there's things online.
Or is that just the reality? Because you know I'm a good woman.
Which one? How will you know? You did base it on.
You don't think I'm a good woman?
You basing on your charisma when you talking.
Spell charisma. You see what I'm saying? Don't, and this is another thing, do not use big words that you don't know how to spell.
A lot of people don't know how to spell big words.
I know how to spell charisma.
I get a lot of big words from you.
Yeah, but if you don't know what they mean or what they saying, then you shouldn't say it.
Charisma.
Y'all agree with me?
They like your charisma.
Somebody out here spell charisma for him, because he's saying basically y'all are just assuming I'm a good woman because of what you see. But it's some people who see the videos and they don't think I'm a good woman. They think I'm real insecure and controlling.
Yeah, but they gotta learn that we put a real life situation on a video.
Yeah, we do. It's some people really going through a lot of these different things and they can't trust their partner.
Why you gotta look at me like that?
I just asked. I just was saying. And some people, yeah. As far as I can throw them. Kurt, we had a question. What makes you think I'm such a great woman? I kind of want to know. Because Wood said you're just assuming based off of my charisma. He used that big word. But it may not be the case. So I'm just kind of wondering what makes you feel like I am. What gives you that vibe of me? Because I want to know. Selena, she's still working at Cato's for now. Okay, cool. Emery's still working. You know, these young people are making their own choices in life, and all we can do is help guide them. You know, one thing I will say in motherhood, I'm not perfect. I'm learning my ways. Things that I could get better at, things that, you know, I think I am good at. But it's not a manual out there to tell you how to be a parent. So I'm learning every day. It ain't easy though. It definitely ain't easy. So, you know, I'm trying. She does have her own business. So what kind of business she has? Talk about it. Let us know. Let these good people know. It's a few of them in here. Some of them ain't speaking. So rude. Just to be watching and not talking back.
It's good. They love to keep watching. Everybody ain't talking.
Like you.
I watch a lot of lives, don't say that.
Y'all think that's good though? Like you watching people lives and then they asking questions, you're not saying nothing. Like, we would think it's cool. I think it's kind of like, come on, talk back to me. I'll talk to you. Then everybody who comes in on our live, we genuinely appreciate and respect their opinions, because everybody don't think alike. Everybody's not the same. So, you know, we kind of
Your character, your sense of humor, and your capability to love. If the person's not perfect, that's what I pick up from you. Oh, Kurt, you're right.
That's tight, girl.
And that is all me. Yeah, I got a great sense of humor, and I love extremely hard. And I love a person for who they are. It's not necessarily about a dollar. Everybody has their struggles and relationships in life. So I see a lot of people nowadays looking more at what a person has to offer financially. It's not necessarily is the person a good person, what kind of heart they got. It's more of, hey, do they got a business, or do they got money, or it's things like that. And that ain't really the motion for me. The motion for me, because I know one day you here, tomorrow you gone. I also know that sometimes things aren't always what they seem. And then in the world we live in, nothing is for sure. Nothing is for certain. And nothing lasts forever. But until we close that curtain, it's him and I. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I love hip hop, so that kind of went together. But everything is not gonna be perfect. So I don't look at people for those reasons. I always look at a person's heart. And if I fall for that heart, boy, it's kind of hard not to love you. So yeah, that's kind of me. That's just kind of how I've been. So what do y'all have planned? Kurt, do you have any children? And are they starting school? Is school about to start for y'all? Because our school year is starting tomorrow. My daughter is going to be a freshman in high school. This is her freshman year. She's a brainiac. She's very intelligent. And she's nervous but excited about school. I'm nervous and excited for school for her too. Because, I know these years are the years that count the most. Not saying the other years didn't matter, but these are the ones that count the most. So I'm trying to be as encouraging as I can and make sure that she stays her full, authentic self. Because these are the times where your kids start developing these personalities based off of the crowd and the company that they keep. And I just keep telling her, like, hey, just be you, just stay you. Don't allow anybody to influence you to be anything different but you. So, and I hope y'all having these type of conversations with your kids. This weekend, I live in Columbus, Georgia. This weekend we had a shooting at the mall. Like, nobody got shot, but somebody was shooting in the mall. And that is what I'm trying to say. Like, your kids are going to be put in all kinds of situations, and we got to give them the tools to make sure that they make the right choices. Sometimes they're not going to always make the right choices because we did. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to keep praying and hoping that, whatever tools we giving them, that they do listen. And then from our experiences and the stories that we done went through in life, that they continue to try to push through and make some right choices. Because the world got a lot of stuff going on in it, man. A whole lot. And it's scary out here. So you only have one child? No, I have a son. My son graduated last year, or in 2024. From high school. So he's just working right now. We're still trying to gauge him and what he wants to do. Of course, we want to encourage him to do more and to be more. But I have to learn that people are going to move in their own pace. And sometimes you can put that push in, but you can't force your kids to do certain things, because they're not really going to be successful sometimes when you push them to do something they're not ready to do. We actually moved from Tampa, but we stay in Columbus, Georgia now. Moved here in April, but it's pretty laid back for what I see. Cool, Kurt. Nice to meet you. I don't know if I know you in real life. I might, if I do, thank you for subscribing to us. I appreciate it. That's big. You moved to Columbus from Tampa. I don't know what your reasoning was, but Columbus is a different city. It's a different type of vibe. It's a different air here. I don't try to talk about my city in a bad way, but I do know, it's a little different. So hopefully you have a good experience here. I was born and raised here, so it's a little different. My brother always tell me, hey, come on to North Carolina, and I'd be like, it ain't gonna be no different there. He was like, nah, you going somewhere where people don't really know your name, don't know you. And sometimes it's good to have a fresh start. So I wish you all the love and all the prosperity and all the success being in this great state of Georgia and this little city, Columbus. I pray for you. Um, because it ain't, you know, it's growth here. Now this little city that we're in is a military town and it's a retirement community at the same time. I appreciate that and I receive that. Yeah, Kurt, because we all need it, you know, and I'm sure y'all moved here for good reasoning. So I hope whatever your goal was when you moved here, I hope you see it, you know, presenting itself and that it all come to light for you. Because it ain't, you know, sometimes it's not easy taking a transition. So you're actually born and raised in Tampa. What made you move here? But it is definitely pretty laid back. Yeah, it's one of them places where it's not too fast, not too slow, and it's a couple things to do. I used to be that person like, what's going on in the city? What can you do? But it is some things that you can actually get into and do. So you just got to make the best of it. And that's what I'm learning to do now, because my thought of fun is totally changed. I'm actually born and raised from Tampa, Florida. Yeah, so it's a different. I'm sure the climate, like today now, it's a real rainy day here in Columbus. It's been raining all day, on and off, on and off. And I don't foresee it not raining today. So for all those people who out there doing that last minute school shopping, I feel for y'all. Fortunately, I was smart enough this year because I have been one of them last minute people, especially when I was preparing both my children. Now I just got one. So we've all summer long been kind of adding this and adding that, and I feel more at ease doing it that way. So sometimes that pressure be on when you're in the last minute. So let's start making goals for next school year to be a little bit more prepared for these kids, because you know it just makes it easier when you go ahead and prepare for it, you know, because I would be that parent in the mall today or at Walmart today or at Target trying to grab stuff. Everything done been played over, rambled through, and you can't necessarily find what you need. So yeah, try to make better choices next year if you didn't this year. It's too late already for this year. So do you have kids, Kurt? I'm just wondering. And did you move here like with your wife or your girl, or do I know you? I feel like I do. Kurt. I don't know. I might do. So have you watched our content, Kurt? Like, did you just find this live and come across, or did you actually, you know, find some content that we had done that you saw on our channel and that you appreciated and liked? You know, let me know. I really want to do a skit today. Rain. It's raining here, so you know my hair is, you know, not at its best, but you know I took it down from that little ponytail because it's nothing like being able to scratch her. And guys, my arm feels so much better, Lord. I can't bend it all the way down. I'm going to be going through therapy. It feel okay today. Yesterday it was a little sore, but today I've been kind of taking it out of the brace. I was looking at some of you guys' skit, and if it was real life situations, y'all had me laughing. I can relate. How old is your second child? He is 19, but I'm definitely subbing. Thank you, Kurt. That's all we asking for communication, people to look at our content, like it, and then you know what? Some people ain't gonna like it, and that's okay because we still want you to watch us because you can give us some engagement and some critiquing, and we'll take that either way. But I definitely did subscribe. Yeah, my son is 19. His name is Emery. He's super dope. He's a great kid. I don't have any issues. He's kind of like a loner, kind of different from my personality. Both of my children are like really different. Even, you know, down to my son and his dad, he's different. He's different, and my daughter's different. This breed of kids are just they're all different. So I see some qualities, but for the most part, they got their own little identities, and I love them. Okay. What y'all eating for dinner today? Are anybody out there cooking? Anybody cooking something? Because if so, can I get a plate? Huh? A goodie bottle? I ain't got no goodie bottle. Your hair is beautiful. I had to cut my dreads off. Thank you. Why did you cut them? I think it's ibuprofen. You what now? He ain't feeling good. Oh man, he maybe be messing up the content day. Hold on one second, y'all.
But I feel that toothache coming on.
Take care of your teeth, people.
Oh.
You got something to drink?
Yeah, give me some. One of them old back teeth back there. Ooh, love. Ooh, this thing snapped out.
And it's raining cats and dogs here.
Your hands clean?
No, I just scratched my ass.
See how she talking to me?
I mean, come on now. He asked me talking about my hands clean, and he walk around with a bad tooth. How you do that? Where you get that from? You walk around here with a bad tooth, and you asking me if my hands clean. Y'all see that? He asked me.
That thing hurt back there.
Damn, let me mess up my little thing. He ain't feeling good, y'all. So I don't know if we're gonna get any content done today. Might have to baby him today. We're gonna try to at least. We want to see y'all laughing for real. So again, we just want to see what's up with everybody and laugh and talk, and we finna get some work done. But y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Love on your people. Pray for your kids for this new school year, and y'all be blessed.
You doing all right?
What?
You doing?
Yeah, I've been on here for almost an hour because I hadn't taken care of them, and as I didn't have the means at the time. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's the thing about it. I will say that it is low maintenance, but then it's not. Especially if you don't really know how to do it yourself, it's hard to do your own hair. So I feel you. I had them times where I'm like, dang, like I hate that I colored my hair, because you think because you got locks you can do all that stuff, but it kind of damaged my hair by. I ain't gonna put no more color in my hair. I pray for you, your two big homie Wood, and this day be a blessed and happy day for you. Oh, what about me, Kurt?
Appreciate that, Kurt.
He need to take care of his teeth. It's a cause and an effect and everything. It's a cause and effect for everything. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, brush your teeth twice a day. Take care of them, floss, and you won't have them type issues.
And then, don't get in here talking like I just got the yuck mouth.
Brush up. Anybody see Grease? Okay. So it's a commercial in the Grease movie where they talked about that. I'm sorry your toothache and the tooth pain ain't nothing to play with. It's sure ain't, y'all.
We make the side of your head hurt.
Yeah. You got your head hurt for real. Brush y'all teeth, man. Get up right now. We finna end this live. I want everybody to go get their toothbrush and some toothpaste. And then tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to follow that and see how different your teeth. It's like you showing it love. You know what I mean?
Everybody ain't got good healthy teeth like you.
I mean, my teeth ain't all that, but still.
I got all these right here.
So Wood had gold in his mouth.
Gold mouth dog.
So at some point in time, he had to go and get. What did you want to go get?
I got implants.
He got implants. So that's why the tops are white and the bottoms are not. I'm playing. You see, he do this. He went. Yes, one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, so you remember that part, Selena, where they were like, brush up, brush up, brush up, brush your teeth with toothpaste, brush up, brush up, brush up. It's healthy for your teeth. That was one of them songs that they did. And I learned, you know, because Grease is one of my favorite movies, so it always stuck with me. Brush up, brush up, brush up, brush your teeth with toothpaste, brush up, brush up, brush up. It's healthy for your teeth.
I'm gonna get the bottom snap back.
Yeah. So if you get implants, you ain't got to worry about that type of stuff. But, you know. Okay. So, what up, Suave Montana? Suave. Mint and cloves stop teeth pain. No.
Yeah, that's what I need. I had that last time.
We'll go get you some mint and cloves.
It's just trying to get them cool. I don't like teeth.
But then you ain't going to be able to chew.
I ain't gonna be able to chew. I chew deep.
Suave, tell this man again, please. Yeah, you got to do that. It's all natural, brother. That's what he just said.
Yeah, I had something for.
Yeah.
But that's the purpose of the implants.
But see, the implants don't require you to do what your natural teeth require. You know. So he feel like he can do what he do on the top with the bottom, but the bottom is not implants. They require a little bit more care. So that's where he got this pain coming in. Don't he look pitiful, y'all?
I'm gonna get the bottom D. I can go out there and bite that brick outside.
But would you really want to, though?
Bite that brick.
That's the question. Would you really want to bite a brick? Suave, where you at? We want to know where you are, and if you have any kids, are they about to get ready for school, and are you excited about it? Because we are. But where are you watching us from? And are you subscribing to our channel? And if so, why? We want to know.
That's a hell of a name. Suave. Smooth.
It really is. And y'all, when we get off the live, we try to go back and sub. You know, it take a minute for the lives to load up on our page, so it's not an instant thing. But we try to go ahead and subscribe. He's from Louisiana. I'm a chef, and I have no kids. Me and my lady be chilling rent free. Ain't you doing it, baby?
Rent free?
Rent free though?
That's tight, though.
Oh, you got it made in the shade, drinking lemonade. Yeah, don't have them, dog.
Hey, make me a poor boy.
And is the Popeye's chicken really different in Louisiana? That's what I heard. I heard it's a different kind of Popeye chicken. He owned his house at 31. I wish I could send you a super. You can always send us one, but I wish I could send you a super, my boy, for that, because that's big. Hell yes, I wouldn't eat it anywhere else. That's dope, dog. Yeah, yeah, that's dope. Like, much props and respect. I wish I could give some kind of shout out to you for that, because, boy, you are blessed. That's big. So that sounds like you done made some right choices. No name, what's going on?
No name.
No name. What's going on with you? We up this good Sunday morning talking to our people, showing some love. Churches over Popeyes though. Oh, churches? That greasy ass chicken dog. I can't rock with it, but that's in Columbus.
Somebody.
He said in Louisiana the churches is over Popeyes. He feel like it's a better. Yeah, I mean, you can be picky like that though, dog. You ain't got no kids. You done paid your house off. Like, you salute. You deserve it. I swear. I ain't lying. And then you ain't got no kids. You ain't have to worry about getting nobody ready for school. Boy, you doing some big things in the city. Since I moved to Columbus, I've been on the Jacks. What's that? I don't know what that is. I've been to Atlanta. I hated the food. They don't cook like us. So Atlanta got some good spots. So I gotta beg to differ a little bit on that, Suave, because Atlanta is a cool little spot, and they have some hidden jewels. So you need to try that again. Now, I ain't finna give Louisiana all them props like that, and you know Georgia my home state. So I just feel like you need to give yourself a little more variety with Atlanta and see Jack's biscuits and mashed potatoes. Oh, you like Jack?
Oh, Jack. Yeah.
I ain't feeling Jack's, dog.
Jack, drop.
It ain't good. And you know, we got one in Alabama, Phoenix City, which Phoenix City is like 15 minutes away. It's like over a bridge. And that's where it was originally. And it was good over there. And then when they opened them up here, it was like, yeah, I'll make you an okra gumbo and change your complete mind. Let me see it. I wish you could ship it. Dry freeze it and send it on. Look, I dropped and broke my phone yesterday afternoon. Got me a new one this AM. Phone was broken. Okay, it's okay. I'm glad you got you another one, because sometimes we be feeling lost. Like, what would we do without the modern day technology that we have just became accustomed to? Like, what would you do a whole day without your phone? It'd be hard, right? I think everybody should take some time. Like, a couple weeks ago, my air conditioner broke. And that was a hard day for me, because I'm used to coming in and my air being cool and my house feeling comfortable. But I remember growing up in my grandma's house, she ain't had air. We used to sit in front of fans and we were cool with that. But now I've gotten so accustomed to modern day technology, I don't know what to do without it. So I don't know if that's a really good thing, because if y'all see what's going on in the world, we don't know what's gonna happen one day. We may wake up and not be able to pick up a phone and dial out. Yeah, you about to go crazy, I already know, my guy. But I think sometimes we need days like that where we just chill, you know. We ain't sitting around thinking about stuff like that. Yeah, I do agree. So, Suave, I want some of that okra gumbo. You got me wanting some. Do I need to look me up a recipe and make some? Or can you give me a quick little tutorial, or a little line of what ingredients I need? You right. Why y'all got up? Why y'all got up? You right. Why y'all got up? What y'all got up? Oh, well, okay. What we're doing, we're about to do some content today. And so, Quiet Storm, aloha, Mia. Look, I'm trying to bring Spanish in with you in Honolulu. What's the weather like there? That's a place I would love to visit, man. I really want to go to Hawaii. So that's big. Thank you for watching us, and I hope you're subscribing to our channel. And if you're watching our content, let us know what you like about it and what you don't like. I would lose my mind without my phone. Man, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. So we've just gotten accustomed. And me and Serlina actually grew up together. We knew each other as kids. And cell phones weren't a thing back then. Like, when we were younger, Selena, I don't know, you might know her. She went to Kendrick, though. Hardwick was her maiden name. Yeah. You might know her. Hot, but we going through a little shakeup from the earthquake that caused a little flooding here on certain parts of the island. Are you safe? Yeah, I've heard about that in the news. It's like a tsunami, right? Yeah, like I'm praying for y'all over there. Like, I hope you stay safe and you and your family are safe, because that's the downside of living on an island, right? Yeah, it gets crazy, man. So I hope you're being safe. Are you born and raised in Hawaii, or what brought you there? And if not, where are you originally from? Thank you for asking. Oh no, yeah, because we be concerned about people, man. And like I said, nothing's promised in this world today. So, you know, we be wanting to know what people got going on, because, you know, we talk about mental health every day, and I can only imagine what you and your family are going through, because, you know, a flood, things like that can really cause a lot of damage, man. And so I hope y'all are staying safe over there. So I'm praying for you guys, seriously. Family is safe. We are in high grounds. Big. Okay. So are you from there, Quiet Storm? That's a different name, too. Because that's what happens in Hawaii, right? Them quiet storms come up and they wake and shake some stuff up. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I moved back after I got out the military, the Navy, 8 years. Thank you for your service, sir. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, so you from North Carolina. Us or U.S.? The U.S. Navy. Okay, I got you. I get you. So yeah, that's big. Yeah. Thank you for your service for sure. And what made you pick Hawaii to be the place that you actually moved to? I mean, it's a beautiful place, but the weather, things like that, kind of come into, and then the cost of living over there, it's a little different. Have you smoked a pig yet? Now we do that here in the South anyway, but it's just a different process y'all go through. Have you? And are y'all going to school over there now? Like, has this storm prevented school openings and stuff like that too? Look at him over there looking like he got a sour mouth. Don't he?
Trying to order some clothes. Can't find it.
What was his name? Suave Montana, you got him looking for clothes, dog. He ain't been able to find them yet. And I think that really would be the best way, the natural way to do it. And we really need to go back to some of this natural healing. When I fractured my elbow, like, they gave me pain meds and stuff like that, but I ain't too big on taking pills. You know, that just ain't my MO. So a lot of times I just kind of went through the motions with it because I'm just not a pill popper. It's not my thing, not my type of height. So, but yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way. So I'm hoping that we can get some good content out today because, you know, we try to make sure we put stuff out there to keep y'all laughing, keep y'all subscribing to us, and keep y'all engaging with us. So we really thank y'all for everything y'all are doing, seriously. And like I said, as we learning different things on social media and on YouTube platform, we sharing them with people who are also content creators that are trying to grow and learn. I wanted to move back because of the culture. It's open-hearted and very welcoming. They uplift you more than the black community. It's sad to say, but it's the truth, to be honest. And I can dig that, man, because that's one of the things that I've talked about a couple times. And I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm learning now that everybody's not going to be supportive, and you expect that your own community would be, but I'm starting to accept the love from whomever want to show it. So I totally can dig that because I see it every day, man. Cultures are different, people are different, things are different. So I get it. I would have did the same thing if I had the opportunity to just pack up and leave. How old are you, Quiet Storm? You served 8 years, so you didn't necessarily retire out. So what are you doing now since you left the military? And do you miss it? Because I talk to a lot of the profession that I'm in. I work with a lot of military people, and a lot of people retire out and they get out, and that's the best thing that can happen. And then some people get out, and civilian life is not easy to transition from. So I'm hoping that your transition has been, you know, easy for you. And I hope that whatever endeavors you're, you know, putting yourself into, that you're being successful and your mental health is guiding you through, you know, that you're staying uplifted, because I know transitioning from civilian life or military life to civilian life is hard. They live the true aloha spirit, and I fell in love with it enough to raise my 3 kids here. I'm 44. I work at the military hospital, Tripler Army Medical Center, as an x-ray tech. That's big. I have a close friend who, she's a dosimetrist, so she deals with treatment plans for cancer patients. I'm sure you knew about that. And that's a dope profession to be in. So I guess that was a position that you had in the military. So that's dope. I can see that. And I actually have a cousin who's married to a woman from the island, and her family, all of them, they're just so loving and supporting of each other. And a lot of times in the black community, you really don't see that. I do see people that have that, but it's few and far in between. So definitely dope that you have that, for sure. I really do enjoy your content a lot. Y'all keep me laughing. Thank you, man. Keep on watching us, Serlena. And thank you for the super. Appreciate that. Because I'm telling you, like, we were trying to figure it all out when people were asking us, like, hey, we can't send y'all a super. We didn't know what it was. So we were, you know, we excited to see people that do love our content enough that, you know, they want to show love. I missed certain aspects of it, but I lived and survived 2 deployments to Afghanistan. I got with all my limbs, got away with all my limbs insanity, so I chose to get out. Yeah, because it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot of people who it's not just that easy for them, to get out and to keep their sanity. So I get it. That's really big, and I'm thankful that you did, because man, it could have been worse. All those different deployments, being away from your family and stuff like that. But you were trying to make an honest living, and definitely getting out now. It seemed like you done found you another movement. So that's big in the healthcare field. That's a big field to be into. So again, thank you for your service, sir. We respect and appreciate you guys. So yeah, I hope everybody on here has subscribed to our page, and y'all watch out for that. If you can Google Tripler, it's a big pink hospital on the side of the mountain. I will do that just to see it. You are so welcome. Thank you, man. I don't know how to do it. I actually planned on going to the military after I got out of high school, but I wanted to go. Thank you, Quiet Storm. I appreciate that. Much love. I couldn't make the requirements for the Air Force as far as waist and hips, because I'm a hippie girl. So I should have tried another branch, but I didn't. I'm glad I finally caught your live. You are so very welcome. Thank you, man. And we come on live sporadically. It's not a regular program thing. It's just kind of how we may be feeling that day. And this morning it was kind of raining, so we just wanted to make sure everybody was in a good mood, because sometimes the rain, the weather can affect your mood, and it can throw you all off. And we still staying upbeat, and again trying to get out here and make some more content to make y'all laugh, and to continue to have y'all subscribe to us, or new followers. So that's all we want. So y'all tell y'all friend, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, hey, you found a new channel to watch that's funny and lighthearted, and get them to sub too. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. This subscriber is going to come. Yeah. And actually, Kurt and Quiet Storm, we've only been on YouTube for 2 months. So I think it's super big that we have the subscribers that we have. We're at 11K, and we've already became monetized within 2 months. So that just lets you know that it's not hard to do if you actually want to do it. The goal is to stay engaged with your audience, talking to people, and then continuing to let people know how much you appreciate them, and the blessings just gonna keep coming in. So we thankful it happened in such a fast time. So I appreciate it. I make silly videos for laughs, and I've only went live one time, and it was the beach for a little while. Okay, well, guess what? When our lives, when we post the lives, it take a minute for them to show, but I'll go back and subscribe to each and every one of you, just so that I can be able to be engaged with your content too, because that's what's the content creating is about, is working together and supporting one another, not being against. Nobody's in competition. It's all about who's doing what and who's doing the best and engaging with you. So I got started while I was out of work after my shoulder surgery, and I just got a few comments and laughs, and I'm just making people smile for them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, for real. We try to do our best to make sure people know how much we appreciate them, and of course it's always just paying it forward and doing the same thing. You show love to me, and I'm gonna do the same in return. So if content creating is a thing for you, it's not for the weak. I done been roasted on several occasions, but I've taken it in stride, and I've understand that all engagement is good engagement, whether it's bad or good comment. So we've learned to how to work around that type of stuff. So that's the only thing about the engagement part you got to do. So yeah, it's a growing process. It's a learning process, but we still trying to get there, and we want to see the money come. We are monetized on Facebook, so we're both on Facebook, and we're doing well on Facebook, but Facebook isn't as consistent as YouTube. YouTube kind of gives you a blueprint of what you need. If you are a content creator, please make sure that you do have YouTube Studio. You got to have it, because that's where all the tools are unlocked. When you become monetized, they show all of that. And if you don't have YouTube Studio, you won't necessarily be able to see your analytics, like who's subscribing, what race they are, or not race, but what sex they are, where they're from, where most of your following is. It's 7 a.m. and I get off at 7:30. I hope to catch another live from you guys. Thank you, man. Make sure you do, man. I'm glad you subscribed, so hopefully you'll get the alerts when we do decide to go live. Right now, we're just new to the platform, so we just kind of trying to see what's going on with it and grow from it. So definitely tune in again and definitely continue to watch, because we are going to post some content today. We're just trying to get some work done, so that's what we're about to do now, guys. You guys are going to have a great Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy our content and continue to watch. And I hope each and every one of you have everything that your heart desires, man. The world is full of a lot of people that don't want to see you win. And I mean that as most disrespectful as possible. Forget about them. Focus on what is most important to you, which is your family, your livelihood, God, of course, first. And then everything else is going to follow suit. That's all I got to say. Aloha, be safe, be blessed, and keep going. Thank you. We will do. Aloha. All right, guys. Well, we're about to get to work after Wood brush his teeth again. I just moved to Atlanta, and it's hard to find a wife. G-Man, you came in, boy, and boy, you came in, so it is hard. I feel for you. Please make sure you subbing to us as well, to our YouTube channel, and I hope G-Man405, you have seen some of our content and you've enjoyed it. I pray for you, my fella. G-Man came in, he said he's from Atlanta and he has had a hard time finding a wife. And a man that finds a wife, is that true in your eyes?
Yeah.
It's in the Bible, but you gotta be respectful and treat your wife right. But anyway, back to you, G-Man. Sometimes you may need to look outside of the surrounding areas, because Atlanta is huge, but you are in a plethora of people all over. It's like a melting pot of plethora. All women in Atlanta want is my money. G-Man, yeah, that's the thing. And I don't think it's just an Atlanta thing. I think Atlanta, you probably see more of it, because you're in a big city where everything is just moving super fast. So people have just kind of came accustomed to that. But everybody's not like that, because I'm definitely not like that. I do feel like you got to look and see what people's heart look like before you be thinking about what their pockets look like. Because there's a lot of evil people out here with a lot of money. So it's hard. I want to give up. Don't give up. And it could be you. It could be what you're attracted to. You might need to step outside of the box and stop looking for what physically is just appealing and start trying to get to know internally. Of course, we want what we're...
Get you a YT.
What's it, YT? A pretty young thing? What's a YT? Oh, get you a white girl. Well, I'm not against interracial dating. G-Man, I don't know if that's your type of thing, but you gotta love what you love. So, but I do want you to kind of examine yourself, because this may be a time where you really may not be able to find a wife, because it may not be your time to find one. It might be God is trying to show you what your purpose is first, and then once you fulfill that, then that partnership will come into hand. So, how long have you been in Atlanta, and where are you from? I don't discriminate, but I like melanated women. I respect that. Yeah, we are pretty dope. I will say that. But it's not an easy feat. It's definitely not one of them things that I think is easier for California, and you've been there 6 months. Yeah, Cali, I think they're kind of on the same scale somewhat. I've never really been to California, so I'm just kind of speaking out there, but it's still one of them fast places like Atlanta. It has some cities that are like that. But yeah, Atlanta is one of those cities where, you're around a lot of entertainers. It's a lot of money there, so it's more competitive when it comes down to it, and you have to pick and decipher through all the trash before you get to the treasure. You gotta decipher and figure out what's trash and what's a treasure. What's gonna value you, or just value what you can do for them. And I wish you all the love and the luck in that because I feel you. It's hard to find genuine people these days because it's so many people who are caught up in the wrong thing that they don't even want to get to know you as a person. They just want to know what they can get from you. I'm just getting older and I want a family and a legacy. So G-Mon, do you have any children? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And it sounds like you want to go about it in the right order. Just you saying, hey, I'm looking for a wife, not that you just looking for a flame. You looking for an actual partner. Yeah, so you don't have any kids. How old are you? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, and you want to do it in the right order because, my children, unfortunately, they weren't able to grow up in a household with their mom and dad in the household. I was able to be raised like that. My parents have been married 56 years. 56 years. And so they raised me and my brother together, and it makes a difference. So you're 33. At 33, I will say you still got time, but I get you. You're seeing things happen in the world, and you don't know tomorrow's not promised to anybody. So you actually do want to get busy, and if that's what you want to do, I challenge you to step outside your box. I know the orthodox way of dating is to meet somebody in public and y'all hit it off and then y'all plan a date. You might want to decide to step outside and look into dating online. A lot of people that I know who have been dating online have been pretty successful. They stepped outside of their immediate area, and I have a friend now who's getting married this November. She met a guy online. So I go to gyms, bars, restaurant, and nothing works. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You may want to go to the unorthodox way of dating. Dating online can be worse, but then it can be good because I think that what my friend did that was beneficial for her is she went on a dating site that she had to pay for. She didn't just do the Facebook dating. She didn't do just the basic. And a lot of times when people are paying for it, it's normally that they're really interested in genuinely wanting to have somebody in their life. They're not just out here playing games. So I do want you to try that. Yeah, it's more legit. When you paying for it, you getting a better result because people are like-minded and they putting their money to it, so they're not really just out here trying to play games. They really want to have somebody in their life. So I think you really need to probably step out that box because you're deserving of that. But gym, bars, restaurant, you may not find the type of woman you're looking for. Step outside your box. Maybe what you're attracted to, maybe you need to kind of turn and start looking at something else. Maybe it may not be that girl who got the banging body. It may be that girl who is working on her body. Or you just got to change your thought process. Tell my brother to go on a walk, meet a woman by herself, get her undivided attention, and get to know her. That would be different. Trying to find your future wife, you have to do it accidentally. For sure. I agree. I'm going to keep trying Atlanta, but if not, I'm going to outside the country. Oh, you going to get you a mail order, baby. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that either. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that.
How we met?
Get some advice.
How we met?
You tell them. How do you meet?
What's up, y'all? Yeah, sometimes you got to export them women in here. I'm going to keep trying ATL, but if not, I'm going outside the country, either Caribbean or Africa. Yeah, that's a good choice. Don't go to the DR now trying to get you one now. They already wore out. Thing got miles on them, boy. African women, yeah. Some nice ones. Nice women everywhere. Bad women everywhere, too. They everywhere. You're afraid to come back to America. They're going to leave you. Now, I done seen the experience with that. My homeboy married an African woman. She came to the United States, and when she got here, she got Americanized. Yeah, she left. She did that, and I done heard other stories about other women getting married to us American men, and they end up leaving leaving them once they get over here. So it's kind of like up in the air with that. That can go either way. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they do that. But a lot of them do it to get their citizenship though. It ain't like how it used to be. You see the old couples back in the day, they married to a Korean woman, a Vietnamese woman. Them days over with. Yeah, they don't leave. But yeah, we're talking about if you get a woman to come over here.
Yeah, that happens now. They get over here because they want to come here, and now you ain't the focus. They just was using, so it's like you can't win. Who's it, G-Mon? I hate that, man. But let me ask y'all a question. I just used the bathroom, and I've been drinking a lot of water, so I've been going to the bathroom a lot. Do you wash your hands every time you use the bathroom?
Come on, man. Why you gonna default this?
I just want to know. Every time I drink a lot of water, so I use the bathroom pretty frequently. I'm asking them first, and then I'm gonna answer. My mom judged me because I don't have a wife, but she don't understand how hard it is now, man. Yeah, because it's a different time from when moms was out here day, man. Like, it's so different. Yeah, so now you don't wash your hands every time, G-Mon?
He said no.
Yeah, I think he's saying nah to it. I know you ain't sitting over here questioning it because you don't.
I do wash my hands.
Not every time you pee.
If I'm in the house.
Not every time you pee.
If I'm in the house.
I done listen to see if you wash your hands.
If I'm in the house, I wash my hands. If I'm outside, I might go over and piss on the side of that tree. I'm outside. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Y'all hear him?
How you be listening? The women shit.
No, that's just that real shit. You don't be understand. Yeah, don't and tell mom to not be so judgy. You know, you just you learning and you living. It ain't easy. It ain't always easy out here, man. It's a different time, man. Like, for real. It's a way different time, you know. I see that for myself. You know, I've been married before. How many people out here been married before and divorced? That shit's not easy. Thanksgiving, Christmas, bears, everyone has love, and I'm alone. Yeah. Now, I feel you on that, because when holidays come up and stuff like that, you want to have somebody to take, but you also want to have somebody that you want to be around. You don't want to just be with somebody for the holidays. You want to have somebody that you love and genuinely loves you, man. Like, you got to find the right thing. Y'all give my boy G-Mon some more advice, man. Because he's feeling a little discouraged, and we want to make sure he hopeful, because everybody ain't the same, but women now are cold. Women just are different now. We're conditioned a little bit different because, my mom, like I said, that time of era of man were different. So now we have been dealing with some differences, like raising kids alone and, providing for a household alone. And so it changed the structure of us, unfortunately. It's not easy just to be so given to, being that submissive woman when you've had to kind of hold it down for a long time and be such a strong woman. But I think with the right man or woman to do it, especially if she feels that love and support from her, get one of those women who have an old soul, the one who's scared to do wrong. Get the one who's doing right, even behind closed doors. Then you have your win. There you go. My uncle and pops had it easy. Women were cool, even older. I talked and asked me why I don't have a wife and kids. Yeah, but uncle and aunt they were in a different era. They went in the era of Balenciaga and Gucci and Louis Vuitton being, what people feel like is the most important. What you're wearing, what you got on, is it designer? They didn't come from that era. Not every single time. What were you talking about, Selena? Not every single time. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, y'all, we just got monetized on YouTube, so I just want to let y'all know we're excited about that. I had to throw that out there. 70s and 90s, they was the era of rope chains and Cadillac. You know, I was married to my daughter's dad, Jamal. Such a crazy drama-filled marriage. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, you try to come into people's life, because I know for me, I've come into people's life that are broken, and you try to fix them and try to show them some real love, and you assume that they're gonna appreciate the real love and they're gonna reciprocate it, and it just don't come out that way. Like, some people just don't know how to receive love, and they can't give love. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. Yeah. So thank you, G-Mon. Yeah, we just got monetized, so we just learning this YouTube world, and we appreciating it. You know, it's different. It's different over here. We get a lot of grown folk conversation, grown people, you know, giving us advice, and we appreciate it. We love it. So yeah, relationships ain't easy in 2025, man. And finding that person for you is even harder. I agree. Because sometimes I don't even know what me and this man doing. Like right now. Thank you, G-Mon. Thank you, G-Mon. I appreciate that, man. We try our best to be, you know, and it ain't hard to do because we genuinely want to do the right thing by people. So that's the thing. That was the answer to your question about washing hands. Oh, yeah. I try my best to do it, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, there are times where I go in there and I'm just pee, and I know it ain't but water coming out because I drink a lot of water, and I'm moving too fast. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But I do brush my teeth twice a day.
You sharing that?
All right, G-Man, come on back. I'm sharing. I'm just being real.
Telling people you don't wash your hands when you go in there, shake it off a little bit.
I don't shake nothing off. That's you. I never said I don't wipe.
I'm talking about that you don't wash your hands.
I didn't say I ain't
But
wipe.
then you'll come in and put your hand right in my face.
And I cook a meal for you.
That add an extra what? Flavor to it, huh?
Add a little twang to it. Add a little twang to it. And you ain't never complain. So don't come up here, go around these folks and start acting different. Cause that's what he doing, y'all.
Add a little twang to it.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta wash your hands. Add a little, you know.
Yeah. So what y'all doing this good Sunday, man?
I don't know about that.
But he still eating, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Add a little twang. Ain't nothing wrong with that every now and then, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah. But y'all don't know. Y'all have made our day just by engaging with us this morning or this afternoon. And Kurt, people like you who are new to the city, I wish you all the love and luck. G-Mon, you deserve it because I love the fact that you have intention. That's big.
What brought him up from Florida? See him?
I think Kurt just said he just wanted to change, and he came here.
He the wrong place to change it.
Don't tell him that. His experience not being from here probably is gonna be a lot different than born and raised here.
Amen here.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree to some extent. So, Lena, do you still live here? Because I have not seen you in a long time. I used to run into you here now and then, but I ain't seen you in a long time. Are you still here? And again, thank you for the love, the super. You know, and our goal on YouTube is not just, you know, like I said, it's also to grow. We have young kids. My wife turning 31, I'm 44. It was a time for me to sit down, and I'm kind of old school. I keep to myself. I don't mess with too many people, so I fit right in. There you go. And this is the perfect city to do that in. Stick to yourself, Kurt. Stick to yourself. But I feel like I done met you or something. And Kurt got him a young thing. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. Okay. Alright, Selena, I gotta come and see you sometime, my girl. You over there in Wilson, baby. I'll check you out, cause
Oh shit.
yeah, I got some peoples over there, so I need to come check you and your daughter out. Cause it's been a long time since I seen her too. And when I come by, I'm gonna bring one of my books. Big Walk Dog. Hey, hey, hey! I love to pray. That's big. Hey, I love that you came in the room and spoke like folks. That's what's up, Big Walk Dog. How you doing? Happy Sunday. How you feeling and where are you at? Let us know. And are your kids going back to school tomorrow? Because mine are and I'm excited. Let us know. Yeah, because we want to know. And you said you love to pray. Hey, hey, hey. We want you to continue to do that. Are your kids going back to school and where are you at? Are you in Columbus, Georgia? That's where we are. That's what's up. Tip, what up? Thank you. Man, we so excited about it, man. It's different. It's new. We trying to learn and we figuring stuff out along the way. But yeah. Is this my cousin, Tip? I'm trying to look. I can't see. My eyes a little misguided, but I'm trying to see if that's my fam. I got a cousin named Tip. Say hey, Rosie. That's my daughter, my freshman.
How about you the candy right there? Look at that. You gotta see it, my face is lit up.
Candy. My daughter ain't a big sweet eater. That's what's up. We would love to see you. Yes, no, but I'm in your city. Tip, I think I know you. Yeah. I think I do know you. I know, but them screens are so small, baby. But your face look familiar. But man, thank you, man. We excited about it because you already know about our little city. So just getting the freaking come speak to my people. Come on, Rosie. What was your question? Yeah, about 3 or 4.
5 or 6.
Can't nobody feel me tapping on your shoulder, honestly. Can anybody feel me tapping on your shoulder? I can't feel it. But yeah, Tip, thank you, man. Like that's big. Like we excited about it, man. We trying to stay on the up and up, and it ain't easy sometimes, you know. But we trying to work with other content creators and people who have the same interests. So, we loving doing this. And now, Big Wall, I don't feel you tapping on my shoulder.
Just stupid stuff, man.
Honestly, you asked me a question. Honestly, I ain't feel the tap, but it's like you here with us, so we okay with that. And y'all show us some love, show us some supers. We want to see what that feel like. We ain't had, you know, Selena showed us some love early, and we appreciate it. So we ain't asking for much. We ain't no beggars, but we just kind of want to see what this YouTube world about. So, Selena, shout out to you for showing us some love and thank you for continuing to watch our content. And you know, even if y'all don't send them, it's okay. We just glad y'all here with us and y'all talking to us and y'all liking our content. Keep pushing them through, because we need the love for that. You know, that's the main thing, is continuing to watch our content and showing us love that way. So we ain't no beggars. We ain't gonna come on here and not nobody who don't send a super. But you know, it's a surreal feeling, I ain't gonna lie. You know, just seeing people that will shout you out like that. So if you're able and you can, shoot us some love, because we definitely doing the content for extra income as well, because y'all know how hard it is out here. Y'all do. Don't disappear out the room, because we ain't begging for it now. You are so welcome. Don't just walk away. We ain't that tight now. We ain't saying go because you ain't send the super. We just like the feeling. And what is you doing? Okay. So yeah. We appreciate it. I'm just gonna. Oh, he's still looking for clothes for his teeth, y'all. Wood teeth hurting. Tooth. Singular, not plural. His tooth is hurting, and he wants some clothes and what else? Mint. So he online searching for it because we had another subscriber telling us that that was the best thing to do, and that's the natural way of doing it. Duma Puma, what up, baby? You back?
Pakistan.
In his house. What time is it there now? It's about 10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock at night or something over there now, ain't it?
Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
What time it is there?
About 10 p.m.
So you already did Isha?
You knew what it was?
Duma Puma. How we say it?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Yes. Yeah, guest had came. That's why I left.
So you did Isha?
What is Isha?
You find out.
So he's Muslim. Duma Puma.
Why you, I'm gonna see what Duma Puma.
No, I couldn't say that.
Not time to do.
He is Muslim. She is Muslim because she went one day I was on live and she went and prayed. She said she had to go because she had to go pray. It was sunrise there.
Yeah, Fajr.
What is it called?
Fajr Salat.
I hope his tooth gets better. I really enjoy your content. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. We
If
will
it don't,
do our best.
I ain't got no problem pulling it out.
And you finna be walking around me toothless. Every tooth in your mouth is a need for it. Okay? So people think just going to the dentist, just pull it out. It's a reason. And as you get older, those bones, all that stuff, what happened to his tooth? Duma Puma, he asked you a question, baby. Answer what he was asking you. Ask him again. Ask her again.
Duma Puma, you did Isha? Is it Isha time over there?
She don't know what you're talking about. You a fake Muslim.
Can't say that.
I'm sorry. He get mad when I say that. I'm sorry, y'all. He was just eating bacon. I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. What did he ask? I'm sorry. She said she didn't hear you.
She said Isha.
Did you do Easter?
Isha. Isha.
Isha. I ain't making light or nothing though, because religion is everybody's choice.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, she right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did pray, Isha. I guess he needs to let you know that he really a Muslim.
No, when he said Pakistan, I just thought about it. She had to leave.
So Isha is what she had to go do.
This is the last prayer of the night.
Oh, okay. So you did Isha because it is that time of the night for y'all, ain't it? How do my Puma? I just been showing out, coming in, speaking like folk. Isha is the last prayer of the day. He just enlightened me. I see him do Isha. And what's the first one? Fajr. Okay. Fajr. We having a Muslim, what is it called? A tutorial on the life of a Muslim. So we got Isha and Faha. Fajr. I said Faha. My bad. Okay, that's dope. But you know, you can pray any time of the day. It don't have to be Isha or Faha or none of that. You pronounce Isha fast. Isha. What you mean? You say it fast? You do? So he's saying it with a southern drawl. It's different, I guess. Yeah, like that. Isha. Isha. Okay. I got you. I feel you. Okay. But yeah. So, anyways, Isha, do your last prayer, and we are about to get to this content creating, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Add an H at the end. Isha. That's it right there. But we need you to get to the U.S. Duma Puma. Or Anaya. I think that's what you told me your name was. Alright, but we're going to end this live because we got stuff that we got to do. I'm sure y'all do too. But we appreciate all the love. And once the stream uploads, we always come back and show love and sub to y'all channels as well. So, much success for you in life. And hopefully you guys have a great, wonderful day. Okay, bye. Yeah, he's Muslim, Duma Puma. He is Muslim. See y'all later. We'll talk more later time.
Like, hit my inbox.
Yeah, hit the inbox.
SubhanAllah, brother.
No, you see.
Yeah, I see it.
What did he say? What she say?
SubhanAllah.
Subhanallah. What?
Yeah, SubhanAllah.
Huh? Say it louder. No.
I just said it.
Say it again, loud.
SubhanAllah. Like, she's surprised. Like.
Oh, that's what that is? Is that what that is, Duma Puma? Because I'm starting to feel like he just saying anything. Tell me if that's what that is. Is he truly in tune or not? Yeah, he said it right. But he said that you were saying it like you were surprised. Is that what that meant? Yeah, he's a Muslim. Okay. So, no, not surprised. So he wrong.
No, I said no. People say SubhanAllah when they be like surprised, but they praise to Allah, like Alhamdulillah, like praise.
So Assalamu alaikum.
We ain't gotta go all into this tutorial right now, cause people on here ain't trying to see all that.
Ah. Okay. Alright, we ain't gonna do that. I'm about to go. Let y'all enjoy y'all Sunday with your families, man. Y'all cook a good dinner up for your family. I'm gonna do the same, maybe. Alright, y'all. Peace and love. Assalamu alaikum. Or alaikum salam.
You can say alaikum salam and they get a return too. You said it right the first time. She'll say alaikum salam.
She said it. Alafiz. Alafiz, what is that? Oh, here comes the Muslim here. Look at his face. What does that mean?
Alafiz mean by.
Fees, like soda fizz. Say like that. Alafiz. Alafiz.
I don't speak Arabic, baby. Not fluently like that. What you said? Quit playing with these folks.
Alright, y'all. You're funny. You get a good sleep. I be laughing, Kurt. You gotta laugh sometimes to keep yourself from crying, dog. But anyways, bye, guys. Alafiz, as Duma Puma and Wood would say. Alright, y'all have a good day. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace in the Middle East.